What's going on, guys, girls? Rob with you here. And I thought maybe we'd try something a little different this evening. Newlywed game. I'm not a newlywed. I've been married 14 years. It'll be 13 years rather in September. Been with my wife for 17 years. But is there a question you can ask me and ask her that we don't answer simultaneously or correct with each other? So I am going to have people ask questions, okay? And um, as you ask them, I will show them to you online. The wife's in there. She's on the phone with one of her friends right now. So nothing dirty, nothing out of the way, but it's questions you can ask me. And I've got to try to figure out what Darlene would answer. I'll answer it right here, and I will show it to you on a piece of paper. But I won't say it out loud. She can't hear it. Then we'll see if she can match my answers. Okay? We'll see if she can match my answers. Should be interesting. So if you've got any questions out there that pertain maybe to being married or whatever, or nothing dirty, nothing out of the way, just a question that you would think, well, maybe she should be able to answer or something like that. We'll take maybe the best 10 questions out there. Let me throw it on comments. There we go. So just let's see. Yeah, let's go with yeah. Yeah, the wife likes it purple, so I'll leave it purple. All right. So if you can come up with questions, if you can come up with a question that maybe she um, uh, that you think me and her may not be able to answer, it's a newlywed game type questions. Um, hey, think about it. A question that you would ask me, I'll write it down, and we'll see if Darlene matches it. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. So if you come up with a question, and right now, if you'd say if I had a guest on here, it would be fine too because she can't hear it because I've got my headset on. So yeah, this it should be fun. This should be a lot of fun. She's on the phone. Any questions asked of me within reason, I'm going to write them down and then I will show them to you guys. I'll try to print it as best I can on there, and it'd be right here over that way. Okay, so and like I said, I haven't been posed any in a long, long time. But if I could find some old questions that someone asked me, that'd be pretty cool too. But you guys come up with the questions, something you would ask me. I'll write the answer down, and we'll see if Darlene can match my answer. Okay. Um, you know, um, let's see. I'm trying to think of something that you know. Uh, um, and we're going to try to match the answers if we can. We're going to try to match the answers. That's the best part. I have to figure out what she's thinking, and she has to figure out what I'm thinking. So that's always a good thing. That's always pretty funny. That'll be pretty funny. So if we can get a few people maybe that wants to take part in it, um, um, and then the banners, I can actually create a new banner, right? Uh, that's that's my bowling after one time there. And this right here, obviously, we can have 10. Yes, 10 guests on our shows. stay updated with the channel. You can be part of the channel, not just an onlooker. That is the truth. But yeah, questions. If I could find, if I could even look up questions, I would do that. But you guys would think, well, that me and her were in cahoots, and that's not what I want. So we will see if we can maybe find somebody to ask a question or two, and we will see what what happens there. So she's in there on the phone, and I'm in here right now, and like I say, if somebody asks a question, I'm going to try to answer it. I'm just going to write it down, then I'll show it to you guys. And that is actually, there's a number one waiting right there, and I'll write the answer. So, I'm going to try to get some more fast drive football get played after I get the copies made of everything. But it should be a lot more fun. It should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. So, any questions that you ask, I won't repeat them. Okay, Thomas. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna say I'll do this. All right, and now I'll just draw a line under it. Okay, now I'm gonna write the answer down. Okay, you got that? All right. We'll see if that's right. We'll see if she answers that. Number 2, you guys got another question. If she comes in here, I'll cover it up, but I'm not going. Like I say, I'm not. She's talking on the phone, so she can't even hear me talking to you guys right now. But I'm not going to repeat the answer out loud. I will just show it to you guys ahead of time. Okay. So that's question number 1, Thomas Morgan. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's a tough one though. Okay, hold on. Number 2 will be Alex's question. Man, that's tough because it's 2 places she likes to go. But I'm gonna say this. All right. So this will be number 2, Alex. I'm gonna put that down as number 2. I might miss that one. Least favorite food. Least favorite food. All right. All right. That's number 3. Okay. That was Thomas's question. Number 4, what's your favorite drink or alcohol? Regular. Mine? You're asking what mine is, Travis, and she has to match it? She can get this. All right. She'll get that. She'll get that right. Okay. All right. Now let's do one more. Let's do one more. All right. And if a couple more questions pop up there, but the first one's Thomas's, second one's Alex, third one's Thomas, fourth one's Travis. I may not be able to spell it right, but we'll try to. I may not have spelled it right. Okay. So you got all the answers right there. That's the first question. All right, so we'll just go with 5 questions, and we'll see how the wife does here. Okay. All right. Hang on just for a second. Let me unplug, and then I'll ask her as soon as she gets off the phone. She's on the phone still. So if you do ask a 6th question, I will answer it. Nobody asked our favorite baseball team. Oh my goodness, didn't do that. She's still on the phone right now. I think I'll get at least 3 of these right. I may get 4 of them right, but I'm not sure I'll get all 5. Alex's first question is, I may miss that one. Thomas, is your second question. I may miss that one. Travis, your question, that's an ace question. What did you do? Gets on her nerves. Okay, we'll answer that one too. All right, Thomas, this is your question right there. She hates. All right. What is your favorite movie? Yankees pulled it off today. What is my favorite movie genre? Okay. All right. Yep. That's an easy one. That's an easy one, Alex. All right. We got 7 questions now. Some pretty good questions. Pretty good questions there. So we'll hang on just for a second. She should be off the phone in just a minute. And when she does, I'll unplug this and we'll ask her the questions and she can stay in there. Okay. So let me, Thomas, yours will be first. Alex, Thomas, Travis, Alex's, Thomas's, and then Alex's. So we got 7. I'm going to get 5 of them. If I get all 7 of them right, I don't know if I'm going to get a perfect 100 or not. We're going to see. We're going to see. She'll tell me when she gets off the phone. Now, I could do one of my little sons say, hey, Dora, you ready to go? You ready to go? If you're married and your wife or her husband's on the phone a long time and you want to get off the phone real quick, the other one, hey, you ready to go? We ready to go now. Even if you're not going anywhere. But you better be damn good at it. Oh, wow. I don't remember that myself. I don't remember why I asked her to marry me. We already, after I told her I loved her, I don't know, probably the next year or so, we had discussed getting married and we waited 3 more years. So we had it was like this ongoing discussions and stuff. And we just wanted to do it before her mom passed away. So we did it 3 months before her mom passed away. We went to the justice of the peace, but it was more of an ongoing thing to where, okay, let's wait now. Let's wait. Let's hold off. Let's not hold off. Whatever. But that was kind of the way that was, Travis. Not trying to dodge a question, but that's the way we worked it because her mom was in bad health, and we wanted to get married before her mom passed away because I watched her mom a lot. She watched her mom a lot. We lived in apartments across the hall from each other. So anytime she ever had any problems, Darlene would go over and stay with her. So yeah, it was understood we were going to get married, and I wasn't one to drag my feet as far as, okay, we're never going to get married. We're just going to talk about it. There's a lot of people in there like, yeah. So 3 months before her mom passed away, her mom had cancer real bad. And I just said, look, we got to get married now. Let's go ahead and do it. Make sure we are married before she passes away. And we did. And it was a little over 3 months before she passed away. So that's how that worked. It was kind of, I think everybody has a different story on that situation, but that was that situation there. She probably couldn't tell you, and I probably couldn't tell you either the first time we ever just brought it up, but I'm sure it was probably other people around, and we were probably just saying, hey, we should get married too, whatever, and stuff like that. And then that's what ended up happening. So and like I say, this year will be 13 years for us. And we talk about all the time. We know the day we met, all that stuff. That's, I mean, if you would have asked that question, the day we met, anything like that, where we first met, whatever, our first date, stuff like it, that would not have been a problem. That we talk about that daily, almost a lot of times anyway, because we were both out. We both went out of town. I was living here, she was living in Philly, and we both went out of town, met somewhere, and met up for a date, and we just always got along. How many times has she said, Rob, throughout the time you've known? A few, a couple of times daily. but never before I got married. How about that? Well, you would have never thought that, but not one time before I got married did she ever say it. Not once. Because my parents don't call me Rob. My friends don't call me Rob. I go by Rob on here, although it's my name. People don't call me that, which is weird. I know it's weird, but yeah, most people my brothers, my kin people, they don't call me Rob. Yeah. So that's a little different, I know. She's still on her phone. She'll be getting off the phone in a minute. It should be interesting. 1, 2, 3. 3 dead ons. I'll get number 1. I'll get number 4. I'll get number 7. The others, we'll see. But I think if I don't guess them, I'll get 5 or 6 right. We'll see. Yeah, she's still on the phone. She's still on the phone. I hope you guys enjoyed the football earlier too. I hope you did. I enjoy it, and I've been reading instructions since then. I got to get some copies of the college instructions. I got the pro instructions right here. I could play pro, but I am enjoying the college game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So, yeah, I really am. I'm enjoying that. So we'll see what happens here in just a minute. This should be pretty good. Um, the first question was asked was Thomas Morgan. If you go back and look at Thomas's question, here's the answers. All right. So we'll see. We're going to see what happens here. She's getting ready to get off the phone. Definitely a good game. Yeah. And the thing of it is, just download it. Just download it. Like I say, I'm getting mine printed off at Office Max. I think it's one of those. Office Max, one of the damn places. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. One of the printing places, anyway. If you don't get them, have your wife bop you with the cards. Should be funny. Should be good. She's talking away. Could go get me some more soda. I could do that, but as soon as I go get some more soda, somebody's gonna say I went in there and said something to her. So I answered all of them. I haven't gotten up. I still got ice. I still got some ice anyway. My mouth's not gonna dry out. So I'm good. But I'll unplug this once she does that. I can talk to you guys now. And yeah, I have a real low voice right here. I can talk to you. Then when I unplug this, you'll be able to hear her and me. So I'll do that in just a minute. Should be interesting. Should be a lot. Interesting a lot. Travis, I think you can get almost any NFL season you want too. I mean, I got like 1978 or something like that. I got some old seasons. Or, you know what? I say I got 70. I got a couple of old seasons anyway. And, yeah, I got some older seasons there. A couple of the times the Redskins won a Super Bowl, I've got, or at least they played well or went to the Super Bowl. I've got a couple of their years. So we'll see what happens here. Take a guess, folks, how many questions out of the 7 I'm going to get right. I'm going to say 6. I'm going to guess 6. I don't know if I'll get all 7 or not. I may not. Plus, I got to go back up here and read the question to her. Yeah. Thomas is like, yeah. Thomas has never been on my channel before. Thomas needs to come on my channel. He's been a subscriber now for over 3 years. Right? Oh, close to 3 years. Thomas, you definitely need to come on my channel. And Travis, you say 6,000. I think so too. I think I'll get 6. May get 7, but number 2 and number 5 could get me. And number 6 could get me too. I do a few things that gets on our nerves. Trying to number 6 could be 2 or 3 things. I do shit to get on their nerves sometimes. And yeah, if somebody wanted to come on here live, you could actually ask the questions to her. That would be pretty cool. So if somebody does want to come on live with me, let me know real quick before she gets off the phone. I'll hook you up and get you on here. She's still talking on the phone. She's still on the phone. I don't know how to come on a channel. I appreciate. If you got, hey, do you have a cam? If you got a cam, you don't have to do anything except I just email you. I email you, and then you hit a little thing to accept it, and you end up popping right on with me. If you've got a cam, that's all it is to it. I get your email address. Your cam comes right on, and then you'll be on here with me. That's how it happens. I anybody that comes on here is live with me, I have to go send them an invitation. And then they go to their email, and then it'll say, hit the little thing below. It's a few words or whatever. You hit that. Nope, no cam. Oh, okay. And then once you hit that, it brings you straight right here with me. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to go to YouTube or nothing. Actually, if you are in YouTube like you are right now, you won't have to. You can leave YouTube and go to your email and then come straight in here. Not a problem. So, how you like my Phillies hats, guy? You like my Phillies hat, guys? It's one of those, what do they call it? What's the name of it? It's one of the Cooperstown collections. I didn't even realize. 940 is what they call it. 940. I get as many of their hats as possible. They're getting their hell beat out of them today, so I couldn't stand to watch that today. The Phillies were getting the crap beat out of them. So, can you use an iPad? You might be able to. If you've got a cam on your iPad and you can get email on your iPad, you might be able to, Travis. You might be. All I can do is I can send you an email, and if you, it either allows it or doesn't allow it. All I've got's a cam hooked on to my laptop. Nothing huge, nothing major to it. And then if you're able to do it, you can actually go to StreamYard, be telecasting like I am. You get 20 hours a month, and you can invite other people too. If you get a channel going of your own, it's great. I had Jabroni Network put there, but I'm thinking about making me a new J and an N, get a little more shiny and classy. She's leaving. She's getting off the phone. Let me unplug real quick, and then I'm going to be able to talk to you. Okay? Watch this. Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Just say yes or no. Just let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, guys? She's getting off the phone. Can you hear me, guys? Okay, good deal. Good deal. Darlene, I am. We're gonna play a Newlywed game, even though we're not newlyweds. We got 7 questions. Can you guys hear her? Can you guys hear Darlene? Huh? All right, hold on just for a second. If they can hear you, it won't matter anyway. If they can hear you. Yes. You guys can hear Darlene too. Say something else. Hello, everybody, she said. If you can hear her. All right. Got a question for you. Okay? All right. What is your wife's favorite food? What's my favorite food? Yes. Think about it. What is your wife's favorite food? Yes. Steak. Yay! Ding ding. I don't have a bill. We got it right.
Let me get a bail. Let me get myself a bail here, so I sound like I know what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah. Hold on just for a second. Able to ring a bell. Bell ring out. I don't know, something like that. I want something. Oh, here's one. I can ring a damn bell right here with this one. All right, that's going to be cool here. I got the questions from people on here. Travis Wilson, Thomas Morgan, Alex Masoli. All right, damn it. All right. Don't come in there and look.
I'm not looking.
All right.
I can't see over there anyway.
The next question. What is your wife's favorite vacation spot?
Las Vegas.
Oh, I missed that one. I'll put beach. Okay.
Oh.
I missed that one. What is her least favorite food?
Oh, gosh. Pinto beans.
Oh, my God. I put seafood on there.
Oh.
Seafood. So I missed 2 so far.
We don't know each other very well. We're going to get into
What's Rob's favorite drink, alcohol or regular? What's his favorite alcoholic drink?
Your favorite alcoholic drink?
Yep.
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite. And when the hell you ring this damn bell?
Ring your bell.
I'm trying to.
Ding, 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 ding.
I didn't do it. I wasn't able to do it right.
We got it.
All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right. Who is Mrs. Rob's favorite actor?
Oh.
All right, don't look here. Don't look right now.
I'm looking.
Oh
my gosh. I don't know. Let me think. Tom Hanks? What did you say?
Matthew McConaughey. All right.
I don't really have.
What thing you do gets on her nerves?
What thing that you do that gets on my nerves?
Yep.
Leave your clothes laying all over the place.
Oh, picking my nails in the car or in the bed. Oh boy, I've missed 4 already. I need this one. All right. What is Rob's favorite movie genre?
Rob doesn't have a favorite movie genre because Rob doesn't watch movies.
If Rob is going to watch a movie, what kind of movie is Rob going to watch most of the time?
Huh?
A
Western.
Yeah! She got that one right. Ding, ding, ding. So steak, she got that right. Miller Lite, there's no way in hell she was missing that one. She was not missing that one. Now, favorite mixed drink she could have missed, but she wasn't going to miss my favorite alcohol.
Favorite mixed drink is a pina colada.
Either pina colada, I even drink a strawberry daiquiri or something once in a while. I'll drink one of those. I'll drink a little fruity drinks. I don't drink a lot of like Coke, Jack and Coke, stuff like that. Once in a while. Westerns, I don't watch nothing else hardly ever. Now, she knows there's a couple of movies that's on my list that I've watched before. I like Moneyball. I like that movie. I can sit and watch that.
Like that one with Michael Douglas? What was that movie called?
Falling Down, where he's walking through town and beating the hell out of everybody and stuff. I can sit and watch that a couple times. And then the one that Swayze was in, he was playing the Roadhouse. I can sit and watch Roadhouse. That's pretty cool. I can watch that movie a couple of times. And now you have to take Ms. Rob out to steak dinner. She knows I don't mind that anytime, though. We can do that almost anytime, Thomas. Yeah. Travis, do you want to try to come on here live with me? Yeah, we'll do this again some other time, too.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh.
3 out of 7.
You suck.
Yeah. I wasn't too good at that. I thought I had 5 of them at least. I thought seafood was a ringer.
Yeah, I don't like seafood. You're
And then Matthew McConaughey, she talks about him a lot more than Tom Hanks. Man, I don't know. Tom Hanks, she doesn't bring him up very much. So I would have never got that. So, yeah, if you'd like to come on live with me there, you'd like to talk, come right on. Yeah, we do. We do. We know a lot about each other. Smokey and the Bandit for Travis Wilson. I like, I can watch that too. The old Eastbound and Down movies. Yeah. And I like the old Every Which Way But Loose and Any Which Way You Can, all those Eastwood movies, old Eastwood movies. Hit him with the cards. Trying to set up my email on my page. Okay. That's cool. If you're able to get on there, well, I'll definitely help.
Baby, look at what I missed.
Are we back? Are we back into the game?
6 to 5.
What?
6 to 5 now.
We're ahead.
No.
All right. I had to walk away from the game for a while. It was 5-2.
Oh no,
Bryson Stott's been playing well. Bryce Harper is out now for at least a month. Broken thumb. He got hit with a pitch last night from Blake Snell. Blake Snell did not mean to do it. Bryce went off on him, and then later after the game, he and Blake spoke to each other in the clubhouse, face to face, and they needed to clear the air last night. They really did, because when Bryce was leaving the field, he was cussing. He was like, "Son of a bitch, damn it," and he was pretty much just getting it out. Not so much talking to him, but the crowd thought he was just turning his head and just like, "I don't want to go back here and, got to go, Rob. Take care of yourself, Ms. Rob." All right, Thomas, have a good one, my friend. Have a good one. But he, like I say, he was just voicing frustration. He had kind of a rough road trip, and today's the last day of the road trip. They're coming home to play now. So it's, 10-game road trip. It's pretty, actually 11-game road trip. It's pretty tough when you go playing, and it just don't, it just ain't working out for you real well. And when you've been away from home this long, and then the 10th game of an 11-game road trip, you get hit. Almost hit him in the face. It almost really did hit him in the face. It hit his hand. I want to say he hit his right thumb. I think his right thumb. And he's got a splint today. He's going to have it looked at more and more tomorrow. They're off tomorrow. The Phillies are. So we'll see what happens there. But Bryce is they're calling him day-to-day now. I'm thinking it's going to be a month easily. He won't play in the All-Star game. He may show up for the All-Star game in L.A., but I won't be surprised if he don't even go. I wouldn't if I were him. Man. You only get 3 days off. I wouldn't show up, especially if I couldn't play. Because if you can play, you can win the free car. You can win the car if you're an MVP. But if you can't, if you can't go and arrive and be healthy, why travel? Why travel? That's the way I feel about it. Yes. You folks that have never heard of it, yeah, we are using StreamYard, and this is it. We're powered by StreamYard. You see, that's the way it works. And then once in a while, I can put me and the wife's picture up in the corner, just like that. This is our old Jabroni Network sign, and then now here is our updated Jabroni Network sign. So it works out pretty good. Who said I love you first? That's an easy one. Darlene, who said I love you first? She did. Yep. And we well remember the day I said it to her. I know that. She knows that. I don't know the date, but I know the situation. I know where we were at. something like that. Mhm. So, how you doing, John? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yes, this year will be 13 years for us. How long has John been married? Or how long has any of you guys in chat been married? Or been dating your girlfriend or whatever? We dated just over 4 years before we got married. Just over 4 years. Yep. Once I get the Fast Drive Football College, I'm going to get them printed. I got to get it sent off tonight, I guess. I will be back here playing that again. I played 3 or 4 games earlier today with the help of Dwayne Martz. Dwayne helped me a lot. So I got a lot of week 1 games to play. We created on schedule. We got married August 3rd, 1996. Okay. We got married in September of 2009. September then. Mm-hmm. Very cool. So you've been married a good while. Over 25 years. The last year was your 25th anniversary. Very cool. Very cool. This year will be 26 years for you. It's half that long for us, 13. It'll be 13 for us. Very cloudy outside here. Very, very cloudy. Looks like it's going to rain. Fast Drive Football, what we were playing earlier, yeah, it's a free download, folks. It's free download. That's a college teams, but this is a pro tables and pro results. I'm going to get the ones with the college. Yes, she's put up with a lot from me too. So yeah, I've got, like I say, 83, 1999. I've got a few of them, and I've got a lot of sheets right here, and I'm ready to play some more of the football. 1986 was the year the Giants won it all, and 2007. That was a year that 2007 was a year that the Giants end up winning the Super Bowl after New England went undefeated. I mean, Dallas went 13-3. New England 16-0. I mean, look at that. I mean, that card is so stout. Very tough to beat them. I don't care if it's in the Giants. The Giants were Super Bowl champions, but look, that's all they've got going for them that year. That's it. So, you can put this card up against almost any of the cards, and that is just, yeah. Now we just need to get you a hockey game that you like. Yeah, Matt Sharver. Matt's not going to the game tonight, I guess. My man Harris is working the game tonight in Tampa. He's working game 6. How about that? He's working game 6 tonight. He says they got to win. They got to win. I don't want to see the cup. That's what he said. I don't want to see the cup. Is there any horse racing card games? There's a horse racing game I've got. Boy, oh boy. Where is it? Thoroughbred Racing. It's called Thoroughbred Racing. I've got some of the horses right here. The instructions. Then I've got some of the tracks. Some of them on dirt, some of them on grass. Just depends on, if you like racing quarter mile, half mile, whatever. Watching from home. Awesome for Harris. Needs to send some voodoo the Avalanche way. Very cool. But yeah, I do have Thoroughbred Racing, tracks and horses. Yeah, Thoroughbred Racing. And got some older ones and some newer ones. affirmed, Count Fleet, War Admiral, Citation, Secretariat. Oh yeah, I got some good ones. And some of them's in their second, third, fourth year, whatever. So it's in different times of their careers too. But there's some good horses there. I got. Yeah. And then some of these are on some. I actually got some paper here I haven't even used yet. Belmont Park, the turf. So yeah, I've got a lot of different ones here. What's that? Hollywood Park. So yeah, I've got that. I don't, I don't even know how I got that one. People send me stuff all the time, and I always apologize because I'm like, look, if I don't play it online, don't get upset with me. You know what? Whoa. I think maybe you can download that. I think maybe you can. I need to find out. I caught the tail end of the FDF. NCAA games today. Oh yeah, I've got a lot more games. If I had the charts, I would sit here and be playing them with you right now. I don't have the college charts, but I did make an eight game season. I made a full 8-game season of the top 36 teams. Now I call them top 36 teams. Army, Navy, Air Force are included in there, and then a few Big Ten teams and stuff like that. So it's a top 25 teams added with 11 other teams. And man, oh man, I'll tell you, it's I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I do not have Alabama and Georgia playing one another. I don't think. I didn't mean to have them. I tried to avoid the top 4 from playing each other, but I may have had Michigan playing one of them. I'm not sure. We'll see. Michigan's playing Oklahoma. I do know that. Michigan's got a tough. All of them's got tough schedules. If they play in 8 games against the top 20, pretty much top 20, 30 teams out there, save them for the college football play. You see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play them, and I'm going to let everybody decide who they think how they should be ranked according to their wins and stuff. Top 8 is we're going to have a college football playoff. The number 1 team in the country, whoever it is going to play number 8. It does not, like I say, by no means does it mean Georgia has to be number 1 and Alabama has to be. No. However they play in this season, we're going to rank them. We're going to have them ranked, and then we're going to have our college football playoff with those 8 teams. So, yeah, I'm going to post a poll up here. I'm going to have it running underneath as well. If you've been keeping up with my bowling, this is my bowling after 4 events. Earl Anthony only has a 2-point edge now on Duke. And let's see, a couple other guys right there in the 20s, pretty close to 20s as well. Mark Rolfe with 20, Weber with 18, Williams Jr. with 18, Barnes with 11, Belmonte with 11, and Parker Bone the third. He can wait until another year comes up unless he just really, really lights on fire real quick. But I guess it could happen. What's the name of that horse racing game? Let me find it. Let me find the name of it real quick. Let me look it up. Because I don't know whether someone sent it to me or what it was. Let's see. But yeah, the horse racing game is pretty fun. I've played it online before. I've played it here. All right. Payouts and stuff like that. You even got bettors lines and stuff. Nuts. Crazy stuff. All right, let's see. All right. Don't forget, if you get the opportunity, folks, to watch Um, there's somebody right here trying to contact me. I don't know who it is. Watch Dwayne March's channel. He's got YRL now. He picked that up from my channel. I passed the game on to, well, passed him, passed it on to him, and he's been doing a great job. He's done a wonderful job with YRL. I want to say it's a Shivani game, folks. Roberto Shivani. I think it is. I think that's where it was gotten. Somebody sent it to me. I really do. I believe somebody ended up sending this to me because, I mean, I did a race right here, December 2020. So that's been a while. So it's been out for a while. I can promise you that. And I also have the Daring Racers in here too. If you've never heard of that, that's pretty fun to play. That's a pretty quick game to play too. Most of Shivani's games are pretty quick, but I think it's. Let's see. Let's see if I get something here. Sample race program. Okay. Thoroughbred Racing something or other is what it's called. TR. It may be just TR, but maybe TRE. TRO. Thoroughbred Racing game. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Thoroughbred Racing game. It may be a straight print. Just a straight. I don't know. Somebody may send it to me. But that's what it's called, the Thoroughbred Racing game. That's it right there. It's got instructions and everything right there with it. And yeah, I got Santa Anita Park. I've got all sorts of racetracks. Aqueduct, Arlington Park, Turf, Woodbine, and you got additional features. Hollywood Park, pretty cool. Pimlico, I got that. Where's it at? Santa Anita's Turf, Woodbine again. A lot of them, I think, if you print them off. Saratoga. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's a free download or if that's something you have to buy. I may have purchased it. I may have made that purchase and then been playing it since then. But somebody may have sent it to me. I've done. So if you send it to me, folks, don't say, "Well, Rob, you know I sent it to you." I get stuff sent to me all the time. Will you please play this? And I always, if you're going to send me something, you should contact me first. And because if I don't play it, I feel bad about it. Because there's something, how do I say it? If it's something that I don't really have a lot of heart into, I probably won't give it the utmost respect for the game. So I hate to downplay a game that somebody else may really, really love. I don't like doing that. The Big A Aqueduct may be closing soon. Oh, really? Okay. Let me put my headset back on. She's in there watching. She's in there watching baseball. So let's get this back right here. Plug it in. I'll be.
All right. Can you hear me, folks? Just put me a yes. I don't see it on Amazon. I don't know. I want to say it may be on that Roberto Civini games. It could be on Roberto Civini's games. It may well be. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me check out Civini's games here real quick. Can you hear me? Throw a yes up there if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I think so. I think you guys can hear me okay. Let me look up Roberto Civini games. Okay, G Puck says yes. Let's see if it has thoroughbred. What did you say? All right. Roberto Civini's horse racing. Now his may be a board game. Let's see. Okay, you guys can hear me. That's good. And right here, you can't really see it. Let's see if we get images of all of it. Nope. It's called thoroughbred racing, though. So let's see. Instead of horse racing, let me put thoroughbred up there racing. Thoroughbred racing. It may not be a Civini game. All right, let's do this. The thoroughbred racing game. Oh, ASG. It looks like it's an ASG game, guys. ASGgames.com. Yep, that's what it looks like. Keith and Sam at play.com had a horse racing game started, but they haven't finalized it. Yeah. As long as it's all on the horse and, not like, it can't be if the sun's shining, if the sun's not shining, that kind of stuff. It's got to be on the horse itself. That's something you have to really, 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 really. It takes some time to do some stuff like it. That's why I can understand why people would never do thoroughbred racing, because it takes a while to do it. Yeah. I don't think you can do a history maker thoroughbred racing game like you do baseball. I don't think that would work. That's just my personal opinion. It might would. I just don't think it would. But maybe it could. I don't know. Horses by season. So we'll see. ASG golf. I know a lot of people like playing the ASG golf, but I think this is thoroughbred racing, maybe through ASG. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. And like I say, I've played it before. Here, and it's this is actually says TRG Rare, 1979. I don't think mine's that rare. Plus, I don't even have a board game to it. It's just all it was that papers and all that stuff that came with it. So, I don't know. And you guys out there, what do you like to play? Baseball, football, basketball, hockey, soccer, NASCAR, or auto racing. Let's just call it auto racing, horse racing, wrestling, boxing. Yeah, I play almost all those sports once in a while. And then once in a while, you even have to call, demolition derby. I play that once in a while. Yeah, it's just what's at my fingertips at the time. And then, like I say, the fast drive football right here, that game is just awesome to play. It's a lot of fun to play. I enjoy it. And, if I have somebody with the college rules with me, and got the numbers and charts with them, I'll play it some more until I get it. But I'm hoping to maybe even have it in my possession maybe by tomorrow night. Don't forget the fifth match of um, bowling is sometime tomorrow as well. Earl Anthony with 24 points, only 2 points above Norm Duke. It's not over. Earl Anthony, after 2 events, had 20 points, and he was running away with it. Now, after 4 events, he's not running away with it. So um, the 9th event will be the last regular one, and then I'm going to put them in a line, and it's I'm going to do the drawing live on the channel, and we're going to have 8 take on 7, 7 take on 6, 6, all the way up, and then we'll do that. I've been on a red, white, and blue racing fixation lately. Oh, okay. Legends of Wrestling is my go-to, says Travis Wilson. Yeah, I like Legends of Wrestling. Legends of Wrestling, if there's any downfall to Legends of Wrestling, it costs a lot to get all the wrestlers. But if you hold $10 here, $10 here, $10 here, $10 here, and get you a few at a time, you can do it. But they come out with them all the time. And hey, God bless him. God bless him, man. Because I'll tell you what, it is a moneymaker for him. And it's nothing wrong at all if somebody comes out with a game that they're able to make good money at. I don't cuss nobody. I don't argue with them. It's just more power to them. In Legends of Wrestling, whoever the artist is, if they don't charge an arm and a leg for it, and he's able to get it pretty cheap, once he goes on stock and he's out here making, printing a few of them up, he can make some money. He can make some money. Now, you know what? He sends it in a real value proof kind of card where they don't get bent. Yeah. Hey, more power to him. I can say this. I wish I would have came up with the idea. So, but no. It's very cool. Phil Singer's got him something there. And I don't know many people that don't enjoy playing. That's a hands-on type game. Now if you've seen my other wrestling, I've got a wrestling game on here on the computer that has about 10,000 wrestlers from 1920s all the way to current. ECW, AEW wrestlers. It has a bunch. I mean, WWE, WWF, WWF, NWA, WCW, all of them. And then a lot of indies guys too. The guys that go to the indies and do their own little thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And so that's that's Tom's game that I like to play. Tom Vogel came up with that. I purchased that straight from him. Yeah, his shipping is good too. Yeah, you're right. Shipping is anyone in chat play History Maker Hoops? If so, do you like it? I don't have it. I like to play Status Pro basketball. I like Status Pro. But if anybody in here has History Maker Hoops, you can tell us about it. Tell us what you think. I don't think it's for me. I don't think, because it's not play to play as much as it is like chunks of play to chunks of play. I don't think it would be for me. You can't call a shot here and there. And I don't think, anyway, from the way I understand it. So I don't think it would be for me. That does not mean I'm trying to shy you guys away from it. I just don't think it's my type game. So I doubt you'll be seeing it on my channel unless I invite somebody else. I've played a few Hockey Blast games. I also have History Maker Baseball, but haven't read through the rules or played it yet. I'm waiting to start that once I'm done with my 2016 Strat Red Sox replay. And are you doing a whole season of that, John? Because I've done 2 whole seasons already. And I'll tell you one thing, that takes a lot from me. I did a 2020 Phillies, and I did 2018 Red Sox. oh boy, does that take a lot out of you. I did a 2018 Red Sox replay, and they won 100. That year, they actually won 106 games, and I think on my replay, they won 107. And so many of the things yep, you're doing the whole thing. So many of the things, Mookie Betts hit like 38, 40 home runs. You're up to game 112. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. John's been on my channel before, folks. So John could easily, if he wanted to come on, if he wanted to come on StreamYard and show you guys games, he'd have 20 hours in a month to do it. 20 hours every month, free. Or you can pay something per month. I do pay a little bit. I bought a year subscription, so that's why I come on here sometimes, stay on here and shoot the junk with you guys. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours at a time. How are your stats, John? Yeah, and he's playing Strat replay. I played payoff pitch replay, and my stats came out a lot. And then NPNG Plus really came out really close. John's been on making bad football picks. Hey, we all made bad picks during the year. We all did that. We all did that. And, and I got History Maker Golf. I do play that once in a while. I had 2 or 3 golf games. Inside the Cup, I love to play that. That's sidelinestrategy.com too, I think. I think it is Sideline Strategy, Sideline Games or something.com. I got it right here. I think it's Sideline Strategy. No, InsideSportsGames.com. I'm sorry. InsideSportsGames.com. That's Inside the Cup. Yeah, so I've been enjoying play anytime I play a replay or something. Looks like it's getting ready to just bust loose raining out here. About 7:05 here on the East Coast. Sunday, the 26th of June. 4 days into summer, and it's already been warm. Mike Peterson last night said it's been about 17 straight days of 100 or more in Texas. No thanks. I don't need that. 100 degrees every day? No. Red Sox are in first with Yankees 2 games back. I got you. Very cool. In mine, the Red Sox won 107 games, and I think the Yankees won 93, 92, something like that. How are my MLB predictions going right now? Well, obviously, Bryce Harper's not going to win the MVP. But I also said Kyle Schwarber was going to hit a lot of home runs this year. He's got 20 unless he's hit some today. So pretty good. The Brewers are playing really good ball. The Dodgers are playing really good ball. The Braves, I picked them to win the East. They're going to catch a mess. They're going to catch a mess. I roll the dice and input into the computer game. Oh, okay. A lot of us picked the Blue Jays. I almost picked the Yankees in that deal. I picked the Twins to go to the World Series. I still like it, Twins. If you were stranded on a desert island and you could only bring 8 items, I wouldn't know what to bring there. A boat. And then out west, I picked the Angels. And after they went on a 13-game losing streak, that done them in. And it did in Joe Madden as well. A lot of people saying Madden could go to the White Sox. He left the Cubs, a few years ago. He could go to take a White Sox job, maybe turn that team around. The White Sox, they're underachieving too. I don't know exactly where their record is right now, but I know the Twins were ahead of them the last I looked. And that White Sox team is stacked. They've got a lot of good pitching. Their hitting lineup, their lineup is top 5 in the majors. And they're just not showing it, man. They're just not playing as well as they could play. That's all. That could be a 100-win team if they played well. But I knew LaRussa. I just don't trust LaRussa. Where do you think Joe Girardi goes next? Oh, man, I tell you, that's a tough one there. He's probably going to end up getting a demotion. And when I say that, he's probably going to go to a team that's probably not too good. Back to MLB Network. It damn well could happen. Um, he could end up somewhere like Baltimore, Washington, Pittsburgh, or he could retire, yeah, but he's not that old. If I were going to guess, I'll say Baltimore. He likes that area up on 95, up in that area. He liked the Philadelphia area. Baltimore's only 90 minutes away. If they end up firing their manager, that wouldn't surprise me if they brought him in. I guess he could go out west. If he went out west, I guess maybe you might go to Arizona. I doubt it. I think Colorado ends the Stanley Cup Finals tonight. I think so too, Alex. I think they win it tonight. Cleveland Guardians, you know what? They're actually not playing the worst in the world. They've been giving the Red Sox fits this week, even though the Red Sox have been winning some games. But they've had some hard times this weekend. I think more and more is a better chance he could end up on it. End up somewhere on the East Coast. That's just me. I may be totally wrong with that. At last I'd heard, the NASCAR race was in a rain delay. I don't see it where it started yet. I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If you missed the beginning of the video, when did they change the name? To the Guardians this year. Rob, who was one player you would like to see Red Sox and Phillies acquire? The Red Sox, if they could acquire anybody, Walker Buehler. Phillies, if they could acquire anybody, Walker Buehler, either one of them. Yeah, I would love to see Walker Buehler end up going to either one of those two teams. They both need pitching in the worst kind of way. I wish we could get rid of Castellanos in Philly. I don't like him. I don't like his attitude. I think he's overrated. He played great in Cincinnati when he was in a smaller market. In Philly, he's a small fish or a decent-sized fish in a huge market, and they are Red Sox. Juan Soto, you know what? He strikes out a lot too, though. Juan Soto is not who I would want. If you want to get a good hitter, why not? Hey, if you go say I can dream, why not get the kid from the Yankees? They're only paying him $19 million this year. If they don't sign him before the end of the year, I think he's going to go either to Boston, the Dodgers, the Braves. He's going to go somewhere else. You wait and see. Judge stay a Yankee after this year. That's what I was talking about. Aaron Judge. I think he jets out of there. Love to see the Cardinals acquire Wilson Contreras from the Cubs. I don't think the Cubs are going to give him to a division rival. The Dodgers will probably end up getting him. Contreras, and they'll give them a couple of minor league arms for it. That's what I think probably will happen. I don't think St. Louis will get him. But Judge, why would you stay? I understand. Yeah. The Yankees paying you $19 million this year. You are the 80th highest or 90th highest paid player in the majors. You're not, may not even be in the top 100. Are you going to tell me that you should stay in New York, and you're probably a top 15 talent? No way. And if he goes to the right place, he's going to make $40 million. Somebody will open their wallets and go 8 years, $200 million. Well, that would be $300 million, about $300 million. 8 years, $320 million. Who is your pick to win the Super Bowl this upcoming year? It's still too early for that. They got to still make some players. Follow up on Judge. Does he become the highest paid player? Man, he has to pass Scherzer. Scherzer's 40, 41, 42 million. I think so. I don't think the Yankees are going to pay that. They got other guys coming up. They got Buffalo. I don't like Buffalo. I don't think Buffalo wins it. I don't have enough faith in their quarterback. They're going to be good though, but I just don't have enough faith in them. Everybody's telling me the AFC is so tough. I like some of those NFC teams. I really do. How many players in baseball are currently over age 40? Well, maybe 25, 20, 25, I guess, something like that. I don't know exactly how many. But Travis, I'm just not on the Buffalo wagon. I'm really not. I think Green Bay still has an excellent chance. Tampa Bay has a great chance. Dallas, I don't see the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. I don't either. I don't see the Chiefs winning. I really don't. Hell, I actually like Denver better than Kansas City this year. We'll see what happens. It may not come to fruition either. I think Baltimore's overrated. I really do. I think Pittsburgh, if they get any kind of quarterback play, wins 10 games this year. And then, of course, you got Cincinnati. Cincinnati, to me, is probably the class of the field. Joe Burrow is so underrated, man. He is so underrated. And he was hurt a lot last year. And he's been hurt a lot. They've got to protect him better. They've got to get a good offensive line in front of him. To me, there's not a better quarterback in the AFC than Joe Burrow. I would rather have him. How many games into his career will Desmond Ridder start for the Falcons? He may start right immediately. He could. They really don't have anything right now. Same way with the Seahawks right now. Seahawks, Drew Lock, yeah, he's probably going to start, but how long? I don't know. Tua, and I think his days are numbered in Miami. That's just my opinion. He's not shown me anything like he did in college. He's not the same player. He's really not. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I just don't. I think Tua is so overrated right now compared to what he's been showing. I'd much rather have a kid in New England. They both came out of Alabama, and the kid from New England has a good head on his shoulders, and I think he can read a defense better than probably any quarterback in the NFL, other than a few. I think he can read a defense better than Burrow can. I saw that Deshaun Watson may get a year-long suspension. Yeah, I'm hearing he's facing another year. And if he does face another year, how stupid does that make the Cleveland Browns look? And how about everybody that was cussing the day Houston got rid of him? Oh man, you didn't get hardly anything. You got 2 or 3 firsts and all that. Now they're looking at him saying, "Ooh, you're lucky." You guys have a great evening. I'm headed back to some more boxing up. We are moving in a few weeks. Oh, okay. I thought John was going to go beat up somebody. He's going to go boxing somebody's ears off. Have a good evening, John. I'm going to head out too, I think. Yeah, anybody that has the fast action college setup, if you get in touch with me and you're willing to come on live with me like my man Dwayne did, I'll play some more games until I get it. Once I get it, I can roll with itself. I won't have any problem. I just don't have the college setup rules for the first fast drive football. But still got a lot of week 1 to do. I do want to buy Anthony's boxing game. Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good game. Glory Days Boxing. Oh, Ole Miss won the College World Series. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Ole Miss, I don't think they were favored to win it all either. So that's good. Yep, Glory Days Boxing. You got it. I'm going to head out. I may even come back on. Did you hear about the brawl between the Angels and Mariners? I did not. I did not. So that would be a good starting point for the next time we come on. 7:17 right now. If somebody says that they're going to be my guest or something, and we're going to come on live, I will definitely come back on tonight. If not, it may be tomorrow before you see me again. And like I say, bowling will be up tomorrow, whether I do it live or whether I do it videotaped ahead of time. I'm not sure yet. I'll do one of the two, but it'll be probably right around lunchtime when I either post it or either lunchtime when I go live with you guys. Okay. Till I'll see you again. My name's Rob. Thanks so much for watching the Jabroni Network. And we'll be on again very, very soon. I hope you will subscribe, like the video, and thumbs up, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.